Liu Bei has moved from Zhangsha to Fangkou. He may be seeking refuge with the Sun clan.
The Sun clan. They were in their prime under Sun Ce, but since the succession, they have been weakened by internal conflict and intrigue.
That said, Wu remains one of the most powerful forces in the realm today, comparable only to ourselves and to Liu Zhang of Bashu. I imagine Liu Bei is carefully considering who to ally with against us. Liu Zhang or Sun Quan?
Of those two, Sun Quan is the clear choice. Consider his officers, Cheng Pu, Huang Gai, and Heng Dong, followed by Zhou Yu and Lu Su. A fine mix of age and wisdom with youth and intelligence.
Yes, but we have the superior force and an overwhelming advantage in numbers. We could try to contact Wu and ask for their surrender.
Yes. If they were wise and the terms were fair, they would surely consider it, especially once they see the size of our army.
It's worth a try. Send an envoy. Sun Jian or Sun Ce would simply reject the offer no matter the terms. But with Sun Quan in charge, perhaps they will listen to reason.
And if they do refuse our terms, we will simply apply pressure on the Sun clan and fracture their coalition.
Yes, and while we wait for a reply, we can continue training our naval forces.
Our troops are men of the plains, not the sea. We need experienced naval officers to make them into seafarers.
Wu is located on the banks of the Yangtze River, and they likely have sailors aplenty. Whereas I doubt our army holds a single experienced mariner.
Perhaps we could enlist the help of the officers we captured in Jing. Many of them are well-versed in naval matters.
We have little choice in the matter. We cannot avoid a fight on the river and will need their aid. Reorganize our forces, taking into account our disadvantage on the water. We want as many ships and men as we can afford. This may be our only opportunity to smash those who oppose us in one fell swoop. We cannot afford to let it slip from our grasp.
I did not expect them to reject our terms. A wandering general with barely an army to his name convinced them to join him in fighting the greatest army in the realm.
By sheer force of will, he's dragged the whole nation into his war. Liu Bei's is as troublesome as I feared.
What say you, my lord? It is no small matter to go to war against a nation as powerful as Wu.
It changes nothing. Our goal remains the same. We will continue the naval training and trust in our strategy to win the day. If we fool ourselves into thinking he is guided by anything other than emotion and instinct, the road to victory will be hard. We can only defeat Liu Bei with our own logic and reason.
Why, if it isn't Shishu? How long has it been?
Pang Tong, what brings you here?
I'm here to respond to an offer. Lord Cao Cao has asked me to join his army.
You too, eh?
You don't sound pleased, Shishu. As long as I've known you, you've always chosen the difficult road. I wish you'd try doing what you want more often.
What I want? Well, that's easier said than done. I'm no sleeping dragon, nor am I a fledgling phoenix. I've neither talons to catch the clouds, nor wings to soar through the sky. I'm bound to land, a humble woodlouse hurrying about its business.
No man is without shackles, no matter how free he thinks he is. That goes for peasants, generals, and yes, even Zhuge Liang. But even shackled, it is up to each of us to decide how to make the most of our situation.
Oh?
Yes, dragons and phoenixes soar through the sky, but we must not overlook the mice and lice scurrying upon the ground. They may sometimes gaze up at the great flying beasts with envy, but then they grit their teeth and carry on with their own business. That is how you've always been, and I admire you for it.
Lord Pang Tong, Lord Cao Cao wishes to see you. He is waiting in his tent.
Duty calls, and this old phoenix must heed the summons. Until next time, then.
Pang Tong.
It's you. But I suppose it's only natural we'd run into each other. What about them? We parted ways. When two men have different aspirations, it's only natural that they each follow their own path, which is what we've decided to do. These are turbulent times, after all. Your own path's taken a few twists and turns, hasn't it? No man under heaven has the right to gainsay another man's path, not when he's chosen it of his own volition. This path that I'm on now, well, it's the one I've chosen, and I won't be stepping off it, no matter what anyone says.
We have enough ships and enough men. We also have the fledgling Phoenix's plan and an insider. We've done all we can to prepare.
But even so, the joint forces of Sinchuan and Liu Bei are deployed on the Yangtze River and at Chibi, ready and waiting for our assault. Soldiers are valuable, not to be sacrificed. If the enemy were wise, they would never fight a battle that they thought they were destined to lose.
So you're saying they see a path to victory?
In numbers, we have the overwhelming advantage, but we must entertain the idea that they have devised the means to level the odds.
That makes sense. But what could it be?
Here, what worries me most is the chance of a fire attack. A massive fleet of vessels, packed tight on a river, will be a tempting target. But such an attack is risky. It's more than just setting a few fires amongst the enemy. Flame is a fickle enemy. Depending on the direction of the wind, the blaze can easily be swept towards one's own ships and men. The great Sun Tzu himself warned that fire attacks should only be used under certain circumstances.
The direction of the prevailing winds on the Yangtze seemed to preclude the possibility of a fire attack. For this reason, I too support Lord Pang Tong's proposal. We should chain our ships together and form a stable platform across the river.
This would address the problem of our soldiers getting seasick. But what if the winds were to change direction?
I doubt that would happen. It's not impossible, I grant you that, but still, unlikely.
Which is why we will be counting on you. we may have cause to call upon your power as the Guardian of Peace.
You have the power to read the movement of the air itself, yes? Which means you'll be able to tell us the instant the winds change direction. Thank you. We are counting on you.
I've been relying on your extraordinary talents for a long time now. Ever since we fought the Yellow Turbans many moons ago. You mustn't forget that more than any man, I know exactly what you're capable of. Now is the time to claim the mantle of greatness. After all, you are my Zluan, remember?
It is almost time to set out. This will be the greatest battle yet. Are you ready for it?
Good. Then let us go. From this moment on, you must be on your guard at all times.
Let's begin.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance! Valiant tigers, unsheath your claws and bare your fangs! To protect our land and maintain our pride!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle! Let loose a rain of arrows! Do not let the enemy approach! All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
The enemy has shifted entirely to defense. They must have some kind of plan.
Once this battle is won, Cao Cao's dream will be within our grasp. Still, our task remains unchanged. Strike down the enemy and claim victory. That is all. If you understand the plan, then let's go.
The final battle is at hand. Behold, I shall join the fray!
So you've come. It shall not be so easy to slip past me.
The enemy officer
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
Bear witness to my
Take this!
Take this! It's simply
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ever here! Until next time.
Somehow, we made it. Now, let's do this!
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Time to act.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Since the enemy's plan is unclear, there's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces.
Very well. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were.
Damn it! How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
It is time. I shall pray to invoke the winds.
That white fan, his appearance, that must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
Let's do it!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Guess I let my...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, give up. We'll get what's coming next time.
Now, I will begin my prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
Got this!
Finished. Zhuge Liang is praying? There must be some other meaning behind it.
Came running out despite the risks, huh? I admire the courage.
I'm glad to have met you here. Though I wish we hadn't met as enemies.
The enemy is gaining on us. We must quickly counter them.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. We must deal with their archers first and foremost.
Starting the advance!
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
The odds are overwhelmingly in our favor. All the more reason to remain ever vigilant.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
I've been waiting for this. Have the upper hand. Galvanize yourselves, everyone. Let us swiftly crush the enemy!
officer has been defeated.
Get ready to be brought down.
Take this one more stepping stone on my path to true might!
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
All my might. This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy! Get out of my sight if you wish to live!
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that... the one guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
Yeah, I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
It's
Now, advance!
So you've come. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
The moment has come.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. Quite good. Still, my wills cannot be broken so easily.
Now's the time! Now! Counterattack! All my might! Now! All my might!
You're behaving irrationally. Perhaps I can help you calm yourself.
I, Jumper, have defeated the enemy officer! They can no longer stand in our way. Press onward, unflinching, unstoppable!
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've occupied this place in the name of my lord!
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
All my might!
Dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However,
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Okay, time to end this! Here we go!
You're overextended. I will show you how precarious your situation is.
Take this! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go!
true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I'll not hear a single argument otherwise. Gotcha! Take that!
Do not make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back and attempt to regroup.
The Huang Gai has retreated.
Take that!
Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A strong wind is blowing from the southeast. There is no need to wait for Zhuge Liang's signal any longer. I must say, playing the role of a traitor cuts deep into one's soul. But I was able to infiltrate deep into the enemy's ranks. It was worth it in the end.
And the fires! Commence the counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
Find the fires to the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side. We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
Here we go! You've done well to survive. Now,
Take this.
it's time to give them hell!
Take this.
Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Turn forward march!
Let's go then.
At this rate, our victory is all but assured. My work here is done.
So, you are here to stop me. No. There's no need for words. I will simply do all I can to fend you off. Victory will not falter, no matter the foe who stands before me.
I will defeat you!
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall.
How about this?
It's over!
You can handle this.
It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
Done.
I'm not one to give up.
Take this!
I retreat for now. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
How about this?
Here's the resistance is futile. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Here's the resistance is futile.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
So you heard all of that then? I suppose I have no choice now.
There must be something I can do.
Most of the ships are up in flames now. The way ahead may also be blocked. Stay vigilant.
Afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take. We have been brought to bay. We must consider withdrawing.
can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pang Tong. A free spirit, if I have ever seen one.
I can do little but withdraw now. You can do as you wish after this, Shishu.
Victory in this battle belongs to Lord Liu Bei. There is no reason to keep throwing lives away. I may not change the world, but at least I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth, gaze blindly at the heavens.
But I judge the situation poorly.
How's that?
The enemy officer.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other.
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
You may taste victory in this moment. Savor it. See me again.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Damn. Won't give us a chance to regroup. We have no choice. Forget about victory. I command you all to survive. Head north. Distance yourselves from the battlefield.
Onwards! Follow your general!
Forward march!
We're nearly there, Lord Cao Cao. Please, don't lose hope.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I have suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
Are you here to face me? Take that! Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. Let's go.
I leave the rest up to you.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Now, time to act. No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here. Got this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time's right. Go. Let's end it. This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
We end this here. Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Take this!
Appears the resistance is futile.
It's over!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The rest up to you.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy. You, huh? Gotta be honest, huh?
I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back!
Let's get serious.
Let us end this. This should do it.
Here's the resistance is futile. I never imagined we'd face one another, but I am sticking to my way.
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
We may not be able to make it through this. I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Take that!
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Take that!
I leave the rest up to you.
The moment has come.
All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer
Let us postpone
has
this
been
fight
defeated.
until next time. Farewell.
Oh my might! Oh, we're back on even footing. Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
What is this?
The
Next
enemy
time
officer
I see you,
has been defeated.
You're finished.
Now, take this! It is you! I've nothing more to worry about. All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The time is right. Go!
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back for now.
The way you fight is glorious! Stupendous! Now, an opening!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, adapt.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Okay, let's go. We end this here.
Counting on you. Now. All my might. How about this? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Got this. Let's go. Let's get serious. All my might. You won't soon forget this. Not over yet.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Take that! All my might! Is that it? Get that!
Take that! Such impressive feats. You are truly a warrior with no equal. So! Prepare yourself! Let's go. Your life shall end here!
Cannot stop now. Must break through and continue our escape.
All my might!
Let's end it. Let's go.
All my might!
Retreating is the last thing I want.
Has been defeated.
Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
Damn it! I was hoping to end it here. If Cao Cao is to escape now... All my might.
Don't stop! All my might! Let's cover some ground. How about this? Don't stop! Got this! Gotcha! Take that!
The enemy officer
Must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
now. Next time will be different.
Is that it? Take that! All my might! Take that! Is that it? All my might!
Try this on for size.
Take that!
Simply,
The enemy officer
guess I was never here. Until next time.
All my might! How about that? How about this? All my might!
Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy officer
Survive
has been defeated.
at all costs. Must be ready to do whatever it takes. Liu Bei. I wonder sometimes if heaven is on his side. But still, I am alive, which means my own share of heaven's luck has not completely run out. Not yet, anyway. I will not give up this fight. Many good men have sacrificed themselves for my ambition. Everything we have gained so far is thanks to you, your bravery and heroism. My very life is a testament to all those who have died for my cause, and all those who still live to fight. The future is still in our hands.
Lord Cao Cao.
We will prevail no matter what. Do not fail me now.
Well,